Hello, Ice Bear. Be right back. Hey, well, this is not good. This is not good at all. Sorry. Oh, well, don't let me keep you up. I mean, if you're tired, go to bed. Well, I have a small problem. I have my password for my Chromebook written down on a piece of paper that I always keep. I have no idea where they're at. You're the first one to come in. I always keep my password right by my computer, right by my Chromebook, so I can find it. And now I can't find it, which is a bit problematic since I need it. Oh, hello, everybody. Hi, Ross. Yeah, I don't trust the gnomes, and apparently I don't trust myself either. Anyway, I can't even access my... Well, maybe I can. I don't think I can, though. I can't. Oh, very cool. Hi, Sheldon. Hold on, guys. Well, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ugh, I'm so mad at myself right now. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm not happy with myself right now. No, I didn't. But I printed off what I do have, so at least I can... The paper that I keep my password on is not where it should be. So I'm going to have to change it after live. So anyway, this is not the way I wanted tonight's live to go. Hold on, guys. Hello, Marie. Give me a second, guys. Oh, the hurdles you have to jump through when you forget something. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. No, the problem is, no, my problem is I will set something down and forget where I put it. But, some people might say, well, that's just because you're old. No, that's because I'm me. Ah, I don't remember. What the heck? I give up. They expect me to know my password, which is great, but if I don't remember my password, why would I be trying to remember it? Oh well. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. I've been too messed up and trying to get that figured out. So let's just get started and forget that I'm forgetful and just get busy with live. Okay? So, this is the Natureverse 4.7, and I am your host, Nature Guy X46. I love all things found in nature, from the tiniest of animals to the tallest trees on earth. Today we are talking about the Malayan tapir. Now, right off the bat, this is the only tapir species found in North America. I'm already messing up. It is the only tapir found in Asia. They can be found in a mix of habitats, including, but not limited to, rainforests and swamps. They can be found in Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, and Sumatra. And somebody let me know if you can see me. Okay, cool beans. They can be found in Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, and Sumatra. They have a prehensile snout and nose, which they use to pluck leaves off of trees. Now, this is an animal that spends quite a bit of time in the water, and they will take to the water when they're scared. Females, they are 6 to 8 feet long and weigh around 704 pounds. Females are larger than the males, and they stand at 3.5 feet tall. Otherwise, females are bigger than the males. I am really distracted right now, guys. They stand at 3.5 feet at the shoulder, so they're not super tall, but they can be hefty. And they're 6 to 8 feet long. Food-wise, these guys eat leaves, shoots, Malayan tapirs. Food-wise, they're going to be eating leaves, shoots, aquatic plants, buds, twigs, and fruit. In the wild, one of their natural enemies is the tiger. I don't know if leopards get in on the act or not. But who knows? They are solitary except for mating and when the female, of course, is with her young. The young mature around 3 years of age. Breeding occurs in May and June. After mating, the females will go 13 months before giving birth to just one calf. And I'm pretty sure I read where they go every 3 years between births. The calves are 15 pounds when they're born, and they can live for 30 years. Now, since this is a learn to care, we have to talk about why they're endangered. But first, we have to know where they stand. So their status is endangered. Their population trend, unfortunately, is decreasing. And their numbers look like they're around 2,499 mature individuals. One of their main threats, like we see with a lot of animals, especially in Asia, is destruction of their habitat. And most of their habitat lies outside of protected areas. So I'm not sure that's really helping them any, but anyway, much of their habitat in Sumatra has been destroyed. Sadly, they are incredibly sensitive to fragmentation. So again, when something is fragmented, there's a population, there's a forest up here in the corner, and then way down here, there's more. So, not really good. Rubber plantations and palm oil plantations greatly affect the species. And when I say rubber populations, I'm talking about rubber trees. And guys, I cannot see my other screen because of the computer not being up. So I'm sorry if I can't see chat. Marie, if for some reason chat gets behind, can you message me on Facebook? In some places, the animal may be hunted for its meat, even though in a lot of areas, it's not really smiled upon to hunt them. The animal may also be taken for sport, which also is illegal. What is being done to save them? So these animals are legal. These animals are actually protected in much of their range. Some countries like Malaysia, not Malaysia, one of the countries anyway, has plans to help restore the tapir, but other countries do not. In the United States, there are 15 zoos that do house them, and in Europe, there are around 24 zoos that house them. So that's the tapir. Okay, now it's important to recognize that there are other species of tapirs. No tapirs in Africa whatsoever. The only tapirs exist within Central and South America and Asia. Which is weird, but yeah, that's the way it is. Next up, we are going to be talking about the rhinoceros hornbill. Now, this is an animal that comes from, again, Asia. These birds are cavity nesters, which means that the nest is made in a tree with a hole in it. But what's really cool is the male seals the female up inside the nest. She cannot get out. There is a hole big enough for the female to get food from the male, but that is about it. Males and females look alike. The only way you can tell the difference is in the eyes. Males have brownish red eyes, while the females have bluish white eyes. They feed on fruits, but they will also eat bird eggs, bugs, small reptiles, and even frogs, amongst other things. As we already said, males seal up the females in their tree cavity. The male will feed the female through the hole in the nest. Oh, sorry. When the chick is around 45 days old, the female is released from her nest, and the nest is then sealed back up. so that the chick is safe. The chick will stay in the nest until it is around 80 days old. And from the time that the mother leaves the nest till it reaches 80 days old, the chick will be fed by both parents. Their numbers are decreasing, but I don't know the exact amount of actual numbers. When it comes to why they're endangered, again, we're going to talk deforestation. And so deforestation plays a big role. They may also be hunted, which is really sad. And I don't have the information for what's being done to protect them. A lot of these animals are protected via other animals. So like if you're protecting the Sumatran rhino, you might also be protecting the rhinoceros hornbill, or if you're protecting the Malayan tapir, you may also be protecting them. So it sort of works in a couple different ways. Yeah, I recommend checking out YouTube. The last thing I saw is Sheldon's. There's some good documentaries on both species. Hold on, guys. No! Oh, come on. Just once. Let me have. Sorry. Sorry. Would you stop? Can you guys see me now? I hope. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, guys, that's all I have for. I would have had more, but I didn't have a lot of. I ran out of time to research because I was helping get ready for Mother's Day at church. So I'm a very tired nature guy right now. I can't even tell you guys what's coming up next in. Yeah, what we do is basically what we do is typically they get a flower, like they actually get a plant. We let the kids plant flowers, like seeds. This year they did marigolds and something else. I don't remember what it was. Um, so they're getting marigolds and a whole bunch of other plants that they can put out in their gardens. They're also getting candy. I have no idea what the candy is. I just know that they are. And they get a card that the kids made, which is really cool. We spent an entire activity night just doing cards. So it was really cool. Anybody else do anything really cool for their moms? Oh, yes. And happy Mother's Day to all the ladies in my life. Not just the mamas, but all of them. We have a thing at church where um it doesn't matter. You have to be at least 18 and then you can get a flower. So we include everybody. Well, all of the ladies at church. Nobody is left out. It is kind of cute. I like it. I think it's only fair because not every woman can have kids. That's just the reality. So, and some, there's grandmas. Got it. I usually do, but with money being tight right now, um, I got to figure out something else to do for her. So, guys, I'm going to try to hobble my way over to the computer. You're going to get an up close image of something. Sorry. Hi, make me cool. That is true. I might even do like if I can figure out how or what words to say. I might even do a poem. I like doing poems. It's not sad. Sorry, guys. Oh, very cool. Sorry, guys. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to sign off. This is not working. No, I need to sign off. I need to get this computer thing sorted out. So, I'll see you guys Tuesday. Okay?